Good evening, I'm Samantha Piper, Public Information Officer for the Fraser Valley Regional District Emergency Operations Center. This is the FERD EOC update for Friday, July 24th at 7 p.m. for the Brunswick Complex Wildfire. To begin in a good way, I would like to recognize that the area we call the Fraser Valley Regional District has been home to Indigenous peoples for generations. There are 31 communities with reserve lands in the FERD's jurisdiction, and as many as 69 groups with interest in the area. We honor our commitment to collaboration, inclusion, and reconciliation in our daily work. Evacuation orders are in place for Boston Bar, Nahatlatch, North Boothroyd, North Bend Canyon Alpine, Fish Blue Lake, Hell's Gate, Scuzzy Creek Forest Service Road and south of Boston Bar, and south of Hell's Gate to north of Alexandra Lodge. An evacuation alert is in place for Alexandra Lodge to Alexandra Bridge. Approximately 473 properties are on evacuation order and one property on evacuation alert. Maps of the evacuation order and alert areas may be viewed on our website at ferd.ca/EOC. If you are in an evacuation order area, you must leave the area for your safety and the safety of first responders. Highway 1 remains closed. Check with Drive BC for the latest updates. Our RCMP and Ministry of Transportation partners continue to work together to ensure only authorized personnel are permitted entry to the closure zone. Ministry of Transportation makes decisions about highway closures and coordinates these with the FERD and BC Wildfire Service. Drivers should check Drive BC for the latest updates and to plan their routes. The best way to find factual and the most up-to-date information is by calling our EOC call center at 778-704-0400 or visit ferd.ca/EOC or visit the BC Wildfire website. The Boston Bar and North Bend water system is shut off in order to protect critical infrastructure. This water system is located in an evacuation order area. On Thursday, July 23rd, due to the dynamic nature of the Brunswick Complex wildfire, it was anticipated that the water may need to be shut off in order to protect critical infrastructure, which quickly transitioned to the action of turning off the water due to draw sharply increasing and water supply sharply decreasing. These stages of water access were communicated publicly, even though nobody should be in an evacuation order area. Meanwhile, there had been an existing notification of a boil water notice, a stage 4 water conservation measure, and notification that the FERD was prioritizing water access to BC Wildfire Service. Last night, at approximately 11:30 p.m., the FERD received a high flow alarm which indicated that the valve riser was open to the water system, which fed the system with water. By turning this valve and doing so incorrectly, it created the potential to build a water hammer throughout the water system, thus creating a catastrophic failure to the water system. Fortunately, FERD staff were made aware of this situation and could respond on site by turning the water service back off at approximately 1:30 a.m. Until the area is safe to enter, the water system is unable to be assessed and the extent of the damage identified. Once a thorough and exhaustive assessment is completed and the water system is restored, the FERD will ensure all steps are taken to provide safe drinking water for the people who utilize the water system. Unfortunately, this incident has the potential to burden taxpayers who pay for the water service through substantial repair costs for the water system. The FERD is hoping the water system endured minimal damage and as a result of the vandalism. However, we felt it was important to advise the community about the potential damage. This is an active and ongoing police investigation. If you have any information on who is responsible for this act of vandalism, please contact the Hope RCMP with police file number 2026-31913. Although public safety is the first priority when people remain in an evacuation order area, attention is taken away from protecting structures and defending the community and turns to focusing on protecting human life. If people are in an evacuation area, they must leave immediately. Our first responder partners are assessing their ability to provide sustained service in the community. Our partners with BC Hydro advise they have identified damage to transmission and distribution structures. Due to existing safety concerns, they do not have site access to complete ground patrols in order to confirm the full extent of the damage. And once that time comes, they will have crews engaged to remove danger trees and conduct necessary restoration work. Evacuees in need of in-person support can go to Shwai Village Cultural Welcoming Center located at 44680 Shwai Road in Chilliwack, or the Reception Center at MacArthur Island Sports Center located at 1665 Island Parkway in Kamloops, or Seabird Island Reception Center and Group Lodging in Agassiz. Please do not call the reception centers directly for evacuee support information. Call the FERD EOC call center at 778-704-0400 or the BC Evacuee Helpline at 1-800-387-4258. The weather forecast is more favorable today with temperatures and humidity levels compared to earlier this week. However, it remains hot, dry, and winds will continue to influence fire behavior and spread rates. Thank you for receiving tonight's update. Please monitor the FERD's Facebook page or our website at ferd.ca/EOC and the BC Wildfire Service website for factual and the most up-to-date information. Please stay well and stay safe. I look forward to providing you with our next update on Saturday, July 25th. Good evening.